The Hornets have their backs against the wall, down 3-0. Can the dream of defying history by doing what no team has done before drive them to victory? It's a must-win Game 4 against the Philadelphia 76ers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
And a potential closeout game here tonight. It's 3-0, advancement to round 2 in the Eastern Conference at stake. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. George and Embiid are up front. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt, and it's Oubre in at small forward. And for the Hornets, Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. Taking a look at Charlotte, you don't want to write a team off, but down 3-0, there isn't a lot of hope to go around.
Yeah, this team can see the writing on the wall. With that said, they can still play for pride and put up a fight. Give them something to build on for next season.
George against Bridges. George passes to Embiid. Back to George. Embiid, a screen on Bridges. Pass to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Knipple. Now here's Miller. Maxey covering. Miller, right side. Back to Ball. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Knipple, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Embiid, a screen on Ball. Ball with a steal. Bridges, left side. Here's Knipple. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you can tell Knipple has a good feel for his game, making that adjustment around the contact.
Ball against Maxey. And he buries his first look.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Ball. Miller outside. Out to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. The 3-ball. Joel Embiid with the board. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Embiid. Three-pointer, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Ball against Maxey. Now Bridges. Launches the 3. Miller can't get it to go. Goes up in the stripe, and George with the basket on the assist from Maxey.
We call that money from the mid-range. PG doing his thing in the sweet spot.
Miller outside to the inside. Ball against Maxey. Ball right side. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
I'll tell you what, when this team is in a tough spot, LaMelo Ball is their answer.
Maxey on the wing, pounded by Ball. Maxey, that's good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Miller. The rebound by Embiid. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's George. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Miller with it, picked up by Embiid. Here's Knipple. Ball outside. Pass to Bridges. Over Edgecombe. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The 76ers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. George, good.
Well, Paul George has got a tight handle, right? The zig, the zag, and his way through the porous defense.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Miller finds ball. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Edgeko, pounded by Ball. Now here's Embiid. Still no points. Shoots a fadeaway. Count that one.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
Embiid covers. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Pass the ball. Shoots over Maxey. Charlotte, no good that time either. Now Philadelphia with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And just a very well-built guard. You know, Maxey is so hard to slow down around the rim.
Philadelphia is shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Free throw's good from Maxey.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Miller. No good on the second free throw. Hornets trail by 7. Pass to White. Here's Knippel, and foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
It's about to get wild. Here's your hip-hop crew.
Six to shoot. Ball left side. And no good. The dry spell continues.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's George. Deflected.
Oh, how about that rejection from Miles Bridges? Send it back.
It's hauled in by Oubre.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Maxey passes to Embiid. The Hornets pull it in.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Knipple. Takes a three. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Another great throw from my alma mater. Knipple making a name for himself. I mean, this guy has a fantastic J.
Now here's George. Picked by Oubre from outside the arc. George's shot is off.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Pass to White. Ball outside for 3. And Charlotte, another 3.
When LaMelo entered the league, his three-point shot was a little bit of a mystery, but boy, we can put that to rest. This young man can shoot it.
Now here's George. Ball with the rebound. Here's Knipple. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Here's Bridges. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Hornets lead by 1.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Maxey, that's good.
And that's a tough shot to defend when Maxey pops up out of nowhere.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Alex.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I asked him when he told his guys before going up against Joel Embiid, and he said, quote, I told them to get into him. Always get a hand up and do your best to guard without fouling. Embiid excels at baiting defenders, but we can't afford to give him 3 points at the line. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
It's time for dance day. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. No thanks. All right. Let's see what you got.
Diabate's checked in for Bridges. the 76ers with some changes.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Grimes. Pass to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Here's Grimes. Pounded by Ball. Misses the 3. Here's Charlotte. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. From down in the low post, it goes. And now a 3-point Hornet lead.
Well, the great length and the great size of the backcourt, LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
White against Payne. Pass to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Ball taking his time here. They set the screen. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
There is such length that comes with LaMelo Ball. This guy's ability to finish in the paint is really admirable.
Payne against White. Here's Drummond. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Payne against White. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Edwards. Payne against White. Payne on the bounce. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. James comes in for Ball. The 76ers also with a sub. Lowry, he's checked in for Payne. Hornets leading by 3. Here's Knipple. He's got 5. Pass to James. Here's White. Bridges outside. Clock at 6. Here's Diabate. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. We've got 1:13 left now in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Knipple. For 3, James. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. 76ers trail by 3. Here's Edwards. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Well, few players as consistently good on the offensive glass as Andre Drummond. A lot of those rebounds turn into points.
Now here's Bridges. To the middle. Here's Knipple. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Fires away from way outside. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce, and boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter, we've got Maxey. He's out there with Quentin Grimes. Edwards out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Barlow in at the power forward position. Here's White. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Man, when you look at Kobe White's career numbers, he scored 15 as a rookie. I mean, he's always been a factor offensively.
The first free throw is good. White hits them both. 76ers trail by 3. Barlow passes to Maxey. And he lays it up and in. Maxey's got 11.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
They set the pick. White for 3. Fires in the triple. And the Hornets lead by 4.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Maxey passes to Barlow. Philadelphia moving it around. Yes, it's good. Barlow's gotten his first basket of the night.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Bridges. The kick out to Williams. Takes the 3. And the Hornets, another 3.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Drummond with the screen. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The Hornets making a switch here. Miller's checked in. Now here's White. Here's Diabate. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Well, there are certain guys who probably don't want to challenge. Andre Drummond sends it back.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. 76ers trail by 5. Inside, and stolen by Williams. And Miller the bucket on the assist by Williams.
I tell you, see the burst of speed of Brandon Miller getting out in transition.
Bridges with it. He's picked up by Edwards. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Maxey against White. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 6 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Grimes. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This team trusts Maxey to make good decisions with the ball.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Attention everyone, look who's coming onto the court. It's your Hornets Scoring Squad. Get up and get noisy, fans. It's your Scoring Squad.
Here's White. He's got 7. Pass to Miller. Outside, Williams. White, the pass to Williams. And here's Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And a missed layup. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Hornets lead by 5.
Just great positioning to get the rebound and get it back up.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Checked in for Charlotte. The 76ers also with a sub. Embiid's checked in. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Left side Grimes. They push it up 4 on 3. For 3, Bridges gets the 3 ball to go. And it's an 8-point Charlotte lead.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Here's Maxey. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Maxey's got 15.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
And that one's good. And the Hornets lead by 8.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Barlow. The kick out to Maxey. Launches it. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
White against Maxey. White looking it over. Now here's Miller. Covered by Grimes. 5 to shoot. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Pass to Edwards. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Outside White. Bridges with it. He's got 5. The kick out to White. The rebound by Maxey.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
And he makes it. Edwards has got his first points of the night.
Over his time in the league, Maxey has really improved his playmaking.
Charlotte leading by 5. And here's Miller. White on the wing. Pass to Diabate. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Is showing off his passing skills. White sends the ball right into the hands of a ready three-point shooter.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Changes for Charlotte. Williams is checked in for Bridges, and LaMelo Ball is subbed in for White. Philadelphia also making some changes. George, he's checked in for Barlow. Oubre comes in for Edwards, and it's Edgecombe in for Grimes. On defense, Charlotte. They lead by 7. Pass to Oubre. Outside Maxey. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Miller outside. Fires the 3. And Ball with a basket. The assist from Miller. And now it's a 10-point Charlotte lead.
LaMelo Ball, shot ready, always.
Ball against Maxey. Out to Oubre. Shot clock at 6. Here's Maxey. The shot off that time. Good D by Ball. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. And there it is for him. Ball's got 14 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
George outside. Oubre, a screen on Williams. For 3, George. Miller pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Williams. And George with some nice D. 76ers trail by 12. Pass to Edgecombe. Looking to win the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, I like when Edgecombe is aggressive like this inside because he's very skilled at converting from there.
Miller on the wing. Here's the pick. To the inside. Here's Diabate. Jams it in off a great move.
Oh, man, the defender bites on the up fake, giving him a clear line to the basket.
Hey, when it works, that move is just too pretty. Now here's Maxey. 18 points for him. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Now one on Ball.
Yeah, just quick and crafty. Maxey really makes it tough on the defenders.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
Maxey, 2 shots.
That free throw's good for Maxey. Grimes, he's checked in for Philadelphia. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Hornets leading by 10. Ball outside. Pass to Miller. The kick out to Ball. 3-pointer. Deep range. LaMelo. What focus.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Grimes, the pass to Maxey. Over Ball. And it's Maxey missing.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Maxey against Ball. Miller outside. Down low. Here's Diabate. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
What a great pass from Brandon Miller, just understanding how to put it on time and on target.
76ers trail by 15. Outside Oubre. Pass to Embiid. Diabate grabs the board.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Knipple. He's covered by Oubre. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback. And the Hornets lead by 17.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Up top, Maxey. Give him 20. Count it. Maxey's got 22 points.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Pass to Diabate. Shoots over Embiid. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 7 tonight. George passes to Embiid. Ooh, look at Embiid converting in close.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Here's Diabate. Pass to Knipple. Now here's Williams. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Now Grimes. Now George. Williams defending. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Boy, he's trying to give his team a spark, but the bucket simply will not go down.
Miller can't get it to go.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
Outside Grimes. Outside Oubre. Pass to Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. The 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Ball's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Miller. Outside, Williams. Again, the miss by the Hornets. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Charlotte Hornets.
The defense should get a talk. They've been getting splashed on all game. And I'm just sitting back watching the show.
And as great as they've been, the show still has a second act. It can all change in a flash.
Can you say splash on TV?
And looking at where the Hornets stand in the series. They're 0 for 3 in the series. Kenny, what should they do to stave off elimination?
They got to take a long look in the mirror and figure out which vacation spot they're going. In other words, they're toast, Ernie.
Listen, I don't need to break out the crystal ball to tell you how this ends. They have to white flag up, and the season is on the clock.
A lot of metaphors there, but I get the gist. Speaking of toast, what do you prefer on toast, Kenny?
Jam, no butter.
Shaq?
Jam, jelly.
What's the difference between jam and jelly, Shaq?
I have no
jam
idea.
don't shake like that.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
I love how effortlessly he scored. game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Rising up. Knipple really showing his verticality.
Pass to Edgecombe. Now George. Out to the right wing. Embiid's got space. Off target from the wing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Miller against Maxey. Miller, the pass to Ball. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Embiid. Strong finish by Embiid.
2 strong points from Embiid. His MO is to own the painted area.
Back to Ball. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Guys, LaMelo Ball is one of the most popular players with the younger generation, and I think it's the flair and the style and the freedom he brings to the game of basketball.
He makes the first.
LaMelo, one of those guys at the top of the list in terms of excitement. This guy is capable of the spectacular.
Both good from the line that time.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Now here's Embiid. 6 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Maxey. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Miller's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Knipple. The floater. And it's good on the layup. Knipple's got 9.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Picked by Oubre. George outside to the right side. The 3 is up. Offensive board. Another shot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, I love the use of the shot fake by Embiid. Smart basketball there.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
Both shots good from the stripe.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
Miller outside. Ball outside. Shoots it from the high post. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. 76ers trail by 15. Maxey finds George. And the layup is good off the glass. He has 6.
Boy, a little bit of separation inside and taking advantage is Paul George.
Now here's Miller. Not a lot of room. There's Ball with a 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And George with the jam.
Boy, there's a smoothness to Paul George's game. He's moving fast, but he makes it look easy.
outside. To the middle. Embiid covers. The shot's good. And the Hornets lead by 13.
A true playmaker. The ball isn't creating for himself. He's creating for others.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
All right, guys, for your hard hip-hop crew. to your Hive Hip Hop crew.
Here's Edgecombe, guarded by Miller. George outside. Screen by Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Embiid's got 10.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Miller outside. Pass the ball. Rebound by Philadelphia. George left side. Outside Maxey. And here's Embiid. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Outside Maxey. George outside. No good on the 3. Hornets leading by 11. Ball outside. They set a pick. Back to Miller. Ball outside. From behind the arc. Tries again. Ball ventures inside and converts.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. George outside. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Embiid. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bridges outside. Here's the 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got rebound number 11. For 3, Maxey. He drops it from range. Maxey's got 25 points.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
There's a screen. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Getting 8 points now.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Joel striding through.
Yeah, dominant drive there by Embiid. Crashing inside and throwing it down with authority.
Miller on the wing. Back to ball. There's the 3. It's rebounded by George.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Edgecombe. Puts up a 3. Good input with the rebound.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Ball no good. 76ers trail by 10. Maxey passes to Oubre. Screen by Embiid. Oubre can't hit. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Here's Ball. And the shot is good off the backboard. 23 points for LaMelo Ball.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Fires from deep. Knipple with the rebound. Hornets leading by 12. Ball outside. Here's Miller. Let's go with a three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. George has got 4 rebounds in the game. Oubre with it. He's picked up by Miller. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Brandon Miller.
See, Kelly Oubre understands how to take advantage of his athleticism on the interior. That's nice.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
No good on that one.
Kelly Oubre Jr. entered this league as a dynamic athlete, excellent in the open floor, but give this young man credit. He's worked hard to develop the perimeter game that's absolutely critical to success.
He hits the second from the line. Hornets leading by 11. Ball outside. Pass to Williams. Outside White. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. White's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Just a nice decision by White, taking it himself off the screen.
Now Drummond. Back to Grimes. 3-pointer. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And the 76ers making a change here. Watford's checked in.
Trendon Watford.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack with a total team effort.
Back to Ball. And he banks in the layup. Ball's got 8 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. And they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's White. He's got 9. Ball outside. Rebound by the 76ers. Watford outside to the paint. Here's Drummond. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Yeah, such a rarity these days, but Andre Drummond is a true 5. The guy wants to work on the interior.
Ball outside. Bridges outside. Outside White. And the 3 off target. 76ers trail by 11. Watford outside. Pass to Grimes. Philadelphia moving it around. Back to Edwards. Now here's Grimes. Shoots over Bridges. Grimes' shot is off. Bridges outside. Williams passes to Ball. The 3-pointer off the mark. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm